Alright, so welcome back, and we are going to be continuing what we started last time, and we are going to be picking it up exactly where we left off. So we are being attacked by the shinobi, I believe they're called, and we are going to need to defend this place. We can't afford to lose it because I'm right about to capture enough castles so that I can finally send people on quests. Yay! Sending people on quests is going to give me some gear, but it's also going to hopefully bring me some knights, which I cruelly need. So it's my good old team of Kyle, Jaden, and Alan. And they are bringing their leader, which is Talia here. So if I defeat her, I win, and our unit is not that impressive. So I am definitely going to charge her and try to win that as quickly as possible. So that's basically what's going to happen here. Alright, so those big snakes are gonna be Kyle's thing, it would appear. Oh yeah, that's true, I have some eye centaurs now. Oh, he looks bigger. And more naked, but bigger. I don't know if they hit a little bit harder. I know they were a little underwhelming prior to promotion. Alright, so decent little unit there for Jaden as well. Alright, so that guy is going to be charging us, Toby the Furry. So again, we're gonna mostly focus on their leader. If I win, it's over. I just want for this fight to be done pretty quickly. I have a lot of giant snakes, apparently. Oh, she's being careful. She read through my plan. Perfect, that Dougie can go pretty much anywhere. Oh yeah, they're gonna get close. Oh, he has a lot of level 10 monsters. I don't like that. So what are level promoted goblins? Goblin Knights, okay, makes sense, I guess. Cyclops, okay. Of course, a Pegasus. Alright, so hopefully, yeah, those are trailing a little behind. They might get attacked next turn. Actually, they are going to get attacked next turn. That's okay. We can sustain it for a little bit. Hopefully you're coming, still being a little careful. Nice. Nice little level too. Alright. What does she have as far as spells and stuff? Area cure, holy word, heal area, heal halo. Yikes. Okay. So we know what she's doing next turn. Thankfully it's not gonna hit Kyle all that much or all that hard. Alright, I don't necessarily like what I'm about to do, but once I get rid of that, she's not going to be as scary. I'm so... Oh, I'm gonna need to move Kyle first. He didn't miss. Alright. Not yet. Now you are going to move right here. Oh, really? Oh, that's probably because he's in a forest. So you know what? There you go. Excuse me. Cool, cool. I don't really like my choices. Sometimes the choices we've got all suck. Nice. Good Dougie. Oh, nice, a crit. That thing's almost down. That was the whole purpose, because then she doesn't have a whole lot to protect her until those flyers from the other unit up are going to come down. How many? You have 26 hit points left. Let's give you that precious kill. There you go. that great of a level. That's a little bit more like it. Slightly better. I guess lizardmen in this game are not meant to be as good as they are in Grand Edition. Who do I want to attack? I want to attack this. There you go. Oh, 3 agility. Oh yeah, they don't have as much agility in this game as they do in Grand Edition. Nice, a crit. Ooh, didn't hit very hard. So, Lisa Winga. Ow. Yeah, that's... Oh boy, yeah, that didn't last long. Nice. Oh. Still got poisoned. Yeah, I think Alan's unit is going to suffer some losses again. Seems like it's been a little bit of a theme for him. Oh, that was your mistake right there. You needed to go and protect your queen or leader or whatever she's called. Yes, I know she's gonna do a holy word, and I know that all of those nice little monsters are all going to get caught in it, but then she's going to suffer. So in the end, it won't matter all that much. I doubt you're gonna be able to hit that. Alright, so if I hit, it's gonna have 1 hit point left unless I crit. I didn't even hit, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so other words coming. There you go. I have a lot of white creatures. Oh. Can do that from a distance. Alright, my turn. Now let's unleash a little bit of the fury. Shall we? It's hard enough, but who knows. 3. You're all killing me. You're all killing me. Yeah, I know it's gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna cast it on him. Now, him can come here. Well, I was hoping it was gonna help a little bit more than that. What about if I go here instead? Oh, Saleesia 2%. There we go. Woohoo! You can get promoted, maybe, to Sea Serpent. No choices. Alright, now we are going to do the Water Breath. Thank you for putting all of your monsters in a nice line for me. That's more XP. we are going to bring you closer so that you can cast weakness next turn if we need you to. Oh, only 87% chance to it, and as we know in this game, that probably means a miss. Oh, I managed to it. So did she. Wow. Upset much? I can't quite get to her. I guess I can come here and next turn I will. Okay, I'm gonna wait with you. Well, you can go and attack, but I'm gonna leave that spot for somebody that's a little stronger than you. Oh no, I don't want to go there. Okay, I cannot get to her, so I don't want to just leave you there to die either. There you go. Not hitting very hard. She's only level 8. She's pretty strong. Yeah, you're pretty much a goner. But I guess at least they're focusing on you. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, a crit. I have problems keeping my mermaids alive. Finally something good happened for me. Wow, they can attack, they have a long range attack like that. You knew, not me. Alright, so they went and protected her as was expected. Yeah, your unit has been severely damaged. You just need to hold your ground, really. It's all gonna be over very soon. Just make sure we don't die. I'm gonna use heal on you. Because I would also like for you to stay alive. You're gone. Oh, wow. That thing is strong. Oh, I should have cast weakness first. Remember 100% chance every time. That's crazy. I don't think that spell should be 100%. But as long as I'm the only one using it, I'm not gonna complain. That's it, huh? I still need more experience. I'll win next time, you'll see. There you go. We suffered a few losses, but overall I think we're okay. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Alright. Oh, that's all for level ups, huh? Skills are always in effect during battle. Alright, so I haven't played in a few days. I'm gonna need to recheck. I know that I'm about to secure. Well, I need to check. Yeah, I lost quite a bit actually. Okay, yeah, that's Alright, so yeah, so if I take this, then I have a free castle. That means people can go on quests. Alright, we need to fix your... Wait, no, I think it died. Didn't it? Sure did. Oh god, I don't get to promote my serpent. Okay. I have 113 to work with for Kyle. We're gonna get you what? A rock? I can get you a rock. Oh god. I guess he's a little stronger than most rocks, even though he sucks at everything else. Alright, so get you over here. $53. I think I can get a doggy. Oops. 53. Yeah, that would be 55 to get both of those. So we're gonna get the doggy. I like little doggies. Okay, alright, so you're pretty much set here. Now you need a rock, and then that's gonna be it. I hope I'm gonna be able to hold this place. Oops. I have a tendency to do that. I press on the button too fast. Funny thing is, I'm usually a pretty patient person. Yeah, I can't do nothing with 14. I think that's gonna be it. Now, did I don't remember if last time over here... Did I take that last turn? It's been a few days. take a look at what's going on here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah I did. I need 20, I don't have 20, I have 11. Yeah, I kind of want that. It is sadly kind of expensive, though. God, I captured a lot of nice stuff. I just don't have the room for it. Yeah, I guess I leave it here for somebody else. Even then, what am I gonna do? I guess I can do that. Yeah, I don't like to have this guy over there, so not gonna work. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna find a knight or something. I'm gonna bring him right here to get all of that. That's basically a unit. It's not that strong, but there's a unit's worth in there. I guess I can promote this guy since he's in reserves. Oh, did I also get like items? I'm about to strip Gilliam naked. He's going on quest. People who suck go on quest. Maybe I didn't get anything. Yeah, I don't think I did. Okay, alright. Save game. I'm not gonna move anybody. And I'm just gonna attack over there. I'm not even gonna look at what they have. I'm just going to attack. Oh, maybe I should look at what they have. They have a lot of monsters. But I'm still not gonna look, and I'm just gonna... No, I don't want to attack over there. Yes. Yeah, I think that the computer doesn't attack each other enough. Like, at this rate, I'm gonna have very overpowered armies, and, you know, they're gonna have doggies and ghouls in their units at level 1. I guess we'll see. Alright, so they have people we have not seen before, so let's take a look at them real quick before I dispatch of them. god. It's gonna be one of those. Thankfully, I have a lot of flyers with me. I'm God's agent. The sanctity of my rules speaks for itself. You will bow before me. I'll try my best not to get in anyone's way. Alright, so over here we have Sid, the swordsman. Alright, so what does Sid have? Right, what level is he? 12. This elite warrior is a member of the mercenary troop led by Jose. He has survived countless scenes of carnage thanks to his mastery of the sword and excellent senses. For some reason, he has developed a standoffish nature and a fierce hatred of woman. Nevertheless, there are certain principles Sid adheres firmly to despite the harsh environment he has survived. He may have only met Rei shortly before her firm resolve led to her death, but he has decided to fight alongside the Shinobi tribe in order to repay his debt of obligation to her. Aha! So they don't only have women over there. Oh, Reche, we just briefly saw her in the previous fight. Another swordsman, Delgan. This famous blacksmith is proficient at his craft and has produced countless weapons of superior quality. Lords and nobles yearn to own a weapon crafted by his hand. Despite this, he has little interest in fighting and agrees to support the shinobi war effort only because they promised him wood to fuel his forge. Aiming to become a better blacksmith in his entire purpose is his entire purpose in life, and he seems to be using the battlefield to test the performance of his handiwork. Alright, let's go and hurt something. Yeah, they should retreat already. Just let me have it. Oh yeah, you're a little slow. I'm gonna need to wait for you to catch up. Titania. Also, my guys all move before his, huh? That's how it's gonna be. Oh, you're gonna charge me, okay. That's a lot of level 1 monsters. Let's make sure you are up front somewhere, something. Oh, I feel victory is imminent. You can stay there for this turn. Oh, now you're scared. Okay. I have to admit I don't quite get how the AI was built in this game. It's really weird. Like, it always looks like they're gonna charge you, and then they kind of change their mind, I guess. What did they expect, that I would just go through the water or something? I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Yeah, all that's missing for Rudo is like some holy word action or something like that. Doesn't really have any spells. No. You are going to go here. You're a flyer. It's going to be easier for you. And in case they decide to come on the bridge, you're going to be just well positioned over there. I don't know what they're doing. Hi. Okay. Well, so be it. They're letting me charge. So I shall oblige. You are going to go into the water because you have more fun stuff. What kind of spells do you have? Well, I guess I won't find out, huh? Well, I can always look at your... Oh, they do have dimension in this game. Gravity. What's gravity? What does that do? Changes preferred terrain of a single enemy unit within the FX resist to planes and lowers their agility. FX lasts for 3 times. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Now, hopefully they didn't make it a 100% chance to land, because that's gonna be overpowered. Yeah, I can't have both of you cross completely. There's only room for one of you, so we're gonna have to wait here. Alright, let's see what happens. Nice. Crit on the doggy. Oh, I sense a lot of damage incoming, and not on my units. Oh, you have a lot of centaurs. Alright, well, I guess I shall get started. Start by casting weakness on you right here. Then we are going to... Look at that nice line of monsters. Thank you so much. My only regret is that Rudo cannot do anything. Oops. Alright, that's it for Sid. It was nice meeting you. Ooh, got myself some gloves. Looks like I made a mess of that one. Yes, you sure did. Oh, got myself a mermaid. My guess was... Oh, still can't move. Really? Who can you attack from here? The only thing you can do is Kratos reward. That's okay. You can stay on standby. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna try and be smart. And heal my Archangel. I love those things, I don't want to lose them. Is that water? I think it is. Lake. Last I checked, lake is water, unless it's made out of lava. Oh, I could cast Flame on her. Let's do that. Let's see if she's going to heal herself or something. Alright. That Phoenix is getting pretty strong. Yeah, you're kind of stuck there. You're not. How about you? Oh yeah, stuck there. Right, if I hit, I get rid of it. There you Yeah. Ooh, 10 points. That's pretty good. And you still can't do anything? Wow. Okay. Whoops. Ooh. I do have Thunder. Just can't cast it on anybody right now. Just in case they had some funky ideas like trying to get rid of Cyrus. You know, like that. Oh, you've missed him twice in a row now. Oh yeah, those things can attack from quite a distance. I don't like that. Hey now. Don't kill Cyrus. Oh, and he's paralyzed too. Oh. I got defeated. My defenses were not as impregnable as I thought. That's the first time I got somebody to get defeated. I was careless. That's what happens. I'm still gonna win, but yeah. Alright, so I guess for the second turn in a row, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of a swordsman. It all started with a holy blade. Nice little level. At least Cyrus got defeated, but like his monsters stayed with him, so I'm not too upset about it. Curses, this is as far as I go. Yes, yes it is. Yeah, you're not going to be getting rid of Rudo as easy as you did with Cyrus. You're in water. But he's fine, so I wonder if it... Sky, forest... But, where are you? That's lake. I really want to try. Uh, 26%, okay. 80% chance on that, so. Yeah, that's fun. I get to play with spells I haven't used so far. Bye-bye. You're not going to be bothering me anymore. Alright. I'm so sorry everyone, we're retreating. Yes, yes you are. You had no chance of victory, the only choice you had was the matter of your defeat. It is unfortunate you did not realize this sooner. Alright, and we suffered our first loss of a night. And it's not a great level for you. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fix that. I will be doing a little bit of realignment. Rune Watchman Priestess Emma Course Mage reporting as ordered. Enter. Thank you. You sent for me, sir? As I entered the room, she was completely dumbstruck. In front of her lay the mighty spoils of war taken from the cities they had conquered so far. What is all this? It is called dead children. Oh, no, sorry. The owners of these items will no longer be needing them. Emma Course Mage, I understand you've been doing great work. Yeah, she hasn't been to battle once so far, but okay. I was just doing my duty, sir. I only did what I could to keep up with Selena. Yes, according to Gilliam, Selena Anderson's abilities are far beyond those of a normal priestess. I agree. While she is generally calm and unassuming when she takes to the battlefield, she demonstrates a fury that borders on mayhem. It is as you say, sir. We priestesses are all too familiar with the brutality of the Rune God. Perhaps it is something we are just born with. The Rune God's brutality? My apologies, sir. Please forgive my indiscretion. I did not mean to say anything that could be construed as blasphemous. Emma. Sir? It's alright. You are forgiven. Thank you, sir. What a beautiful melody. Whoever once owned this music box will never hear its melody again. To face defeat is to lose everything. Wouldn't you agree, Emma? Yes, sir. As a priestess, you should not be content with always being second best to Selena. So, sir, though you acknowledge her abilities, deep down you can't help but think that you are superior. Chief Rudo. Especially when it comes to Selena's refined behavior, it doesn't sit well with you, does it? The kindness she shows everyone, treating them all as equals, it makes you sick. Sir, sometimes you even owe first with demise. Isn't that right, Emma? Admit it. Yes, it's true, Chief Rudo. Oh, sir, can you ever forgive me? Of course I forgive you. I beg your pardon, sir? I said that I will forgive your transgressions. Here, take this. Oh my, sir, I couldn't. This is far too great a gift. That is for me to decide, not you. In return, you will keep an eye on Selena for me. What do you mean, sir? I see the true you. You will not hesitate to betray your allies should the need arise. It is as you say. Oh, Selena is an excellent rune knight, that much is clear, and I will take full advantage and work her to the bone to further my plans. However, sir, I do not know when she may decide to use those lethal talents on me. Emma, discard your former loyalties. You now serve me directly. Yes, sir. Your wish is my command. You are dismissed. Thank you, sir. Okay. You certainly know your subordinates. Very impressive, Chief Rudo. Even High Priest Gilliam feels threatened by Selena Anderson's abilities. Considering her strength and charisma, it will not all be surprising if she replaced him someday soon. It's truly inspiring to see how far ahead you're planning. I will never have the chance to unify Runersia if I allow myself to ignore signs of betrayal. I agree. By the way, Chief Rudo, when were you planning to succeed your late father and take on the mantle of Holy Sorang? Rudo, always a strategist, had instructed all under his command not to let word of his father's death spread outside the Theocracy. Once the assassination was blamed on the Moana sect, any of their knights who might have been friendly before would become enemies. Rudo wanted to avoid that for the time being. With all due respect, I believe that once the Zai have occupied enough territory, our cause would be best served by making an official statement sooner rather than later. Go on. Yes, sir. I believe that once we gain the upper hand, any smart Moana rune knights will choose to join our cause. This would bring you one step closer to uniting the continent. I will consider it. You are most gracious. In that case, I will begin devising measures to swiftly unite all of Runersia under the Zai sect. And you believe you are up to this task? I live only to serve you. Very well. Ooh. Alright, so a little bit more story. Alright. Oh. I do not have... I won't get to... I have to protect this castle. Why did I think that I would get to have free nights somewhere? I was misleaded. Well, that's not good. The disappointment in my face. Okay, alright, so let's take a look at what we have here. He's wounded. I'm just gonna leave that as is, right? I mean, they can totally defend there. So I'm gonna move those guys over there. Yeah, I think I'm about to just go down here and just get all of those. Is that what I want to do? I do like catchery. Our unit sucks though. Lots of lizardman over here. Okay. God, I just need one more knight. Oh, I got some gloves. Who wants gloves? Probably Rudo, he's a selfish ass. Probably wants the gloves just for himself. Oh, you can't equip them, so... Can you equip the gloves? No. Oh, you can. What do the gloves do? Defense 2, agility 1. You do need some agility and evasion, so you're getting that. There you go. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Okay. I could also try to get... Like, if I get... No. Yeah, I think I won't really have a choice. I'm gonna have to go down here and capture all of that. That's gonna take a while. What do I want to do with... Tree over here. I've got change where Saleesia is. She's gonna come here with Rudo. Can keep an eye on her himself. And Titania. So Cyrus is gonna stay here. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and save in case I messed up. That would be the only time that I reload, is if I mess up trying to move my troops around. So I'm not too strong here. I'm fine here. Ooh, really not very strong over here. Yeah, they're probably gonna come and attack me. I can see that happening. God, do those guys only have 3 castles left? They sure do. Alright. Well, I cannot attack. I'm getting attacked right here. I'm pretty certain that that's gonna happen. Oh, I wonder how I figured that out. Oh, they're only coming with 2 though. Oh, and did they bring their leader? They sure did. Yeah, I'm not strong at all though. I'm probably gonna have to retreat again. I will be taking it back, but not now. I'll do. Does that mean I'm not gonna try to kill something before I go? But yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to survive. Della, you'll see how terrifying it is to fight the shinobi. Prepare yourself. Farm ranks, we shall claim victory for Lord Rudo. Ooh, she's level 23. Yikes. Oh, the Ice Centaur is named Steve. I thought he was named Steve. I was like, that's a little lame of a name for a centaur. Huh. Wow, okay. Kind of interesting. I have nothing here. That's bad. Oh, she's pretty strong. She's only level 10, but she has 700 hit points. Dear God, I should have used her before. I didn't realize how strong she was. Yeah, now I kind of want to use her. Might replace what's his face with Kyle. Ow. Carla. Oh, we didn't look at their people. We're gonna do that real quick. Alright, so, yeah, level 23, an assassin. Della, the level 23 assassin, the shinobi tribe chief known as Chief Mother and the imparter of the shinobi magic developed from conventional black magic. Although she showers her daughter Talia with love, she views her responsibility as the mother and luck keeper of the shinobi village as her most important duty. Whenever Della is torn between her roles as chief mother and mother to her daughter, Medessa will be there to gently lend a listening ear. Then Carla the Temple Knight, level 13. A young girl who had been living with wolves deep in the forest. Toby and Talia stumbled upon her one day while playing and brought her back with them. How she came to live with the wolves is a complete mystery, as she can only understand simple words, but she and the shinobi somehow understand one another. While she is kind toward those she sees as friends, she shows no mercy to those who give off a strange scent or happen to trespass in her territory. Oh god, yeah, I have to be closer for that to happen. Let's attack Steve. There you go. I'm gonna retreat already. It's not, it wouldn't be very smart to just stay here and take a beating. I'm gonna save what I have. You can't even get to, Alright, I'm going to retreat. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and retreat to here. Well, that could have gone better. Sorry, but I'm out of here. We are going to be using Emma. She looks pretty strong. We have no other choice. We must retreat. Victory! Raise the flag of freedom. Yeah, you can celebrate. No, defeat with sad music. That's what the growth rate of XP means. That's what it meant, how good stats they're gonna get. All it means is how quickly they level up. I learned something. Oh, I thought that story was kicking in and that I was gonna get some knights or something. Alright. Okay, so here I should have... Yeah, I have Cyrus. Now I'm gonna switch. So Emma, you are getting promoted. I'm getting over here. Alan, you are getting demoted. I tried to use you, but Emma looks too strong to leave behind, really. Alright, now let's take a look over here. I have all of those monsters. Yeah, we are going to restructure a few things. Okay. Never was a big fan of golems. Then I can get one goblin. I guess we're gonna get that one. He's 2 XP closer to leveling up than the other. Okay, so that unit is not that strong. There's nothing that's all that strong over here, to be honest. Alright, we are going to... Okay, in here I should have... Yep. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of angels and archangels and whatnot. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I can't fit... I know the Lizardman is better, but I was 2 points short of being able to fit him in. So... Lizardman was one of my favorite monsters in Grand Edition. I have yet to see or use one promoted in this game so far, so eventually I'm gonna get there, I'm sure. But I got attacked by the shinobi who had some promoted goblins, and they could hit pretty hard with that range attack that they had, so I'm gonna see if I can make use of that too, and it can paralyze too. But yeah, and I'm really liking what they did with mermaids in this game. They turned them into casters. They actually have a use now, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna save. Alright, let's go ahead. Time to start getting rid of those guys. Everybody else has to hold because I don't have enough knights to spread too much. Ooh, pincer attack, huh? Oh, the leader's coming. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, well, if I defeat him, I win. You cannot defeat me! You lack both heritage and conviction. Oh, how arrogant. You'll get along well with Rudo. Too bad Rudo's not here. Are you all ready? If you're not, leave now. I have no use for weaklings in my squad. Charge! Oh, you have a goblin, you have a golem in there. Not sure you can understand you. That is true. That's probably why they start with a few of those promoted units. Ginger. Alright, so we're gonna take a look at their leaders, like I always do. I don't think that we've faced her before. The younger sister of 13th Emperor Tsim Gustav. Legend has it, the Empress gave birth to her in the Zor Shrine after being struck by lightning, oh dear god, leading to rumors that she is blessed with Zor's protection and the gift of farsight. Her love for Tim goes beyond normal love between siblings, and her steadfast devotion to him causes her to watch over him like a guardian angel. She deals with anyone who dares resist the Emperor swiftly and mercilessly. On the battlefield, her cold and calculating tactics turn her into a demon that strikes fear into the hearts of her enemies. Sorceress. Alright. Then all the way over here, we have... Oh, Alson. Well, we know what he's going to do. He's going to charge me until I defeat him. Sadly, he's not attacking Rudo's unit, so I can't Divine Ray him to death like I've been doing the last couple times he attacked me. Commander of the LA, Gustavo. Oh, we've seen him a few times. He likes to play with puppets. Oops. And that's the first time we actually faced him himself. So Tim is a Kaiser. Level 19, yep. The 13th Emperor of the Yali Gustavo Empire, the only major power on the continent without a Brigandine. Born in the barren lands to the north, the Gustav family had always been looked down upon by their neighbors. Nevertheless, the country overcame the adversity and became a mighty empire celebrating unity and the spirit of rebellion as its cornerstones. This young emperor now aims to conquer the continent in order to vindicate their beautiful blood of the family. Oh, you think you saw it? Oh god, yeah. No, you didn't see right, it was actually level 21. Oh. Yeah, I always look at the monsters after I look at the knights, so yikes. I don't know if they hit as hard as they do in Grand Edition. In Grand Edition, the Bahamut was the dragon that hit for less damage, but they had crazy agility. Oh good, look at that, 106 agility. Good thing Cyrus is not here with his like 49 agility for a grappler. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty strong. This guy I've killed a few times, but that was with different units. Yeah, that's not gonna be easy, for sure. That's interesting, they made Bahamut's red units in this game. An Archdemon, that's a Demon, oh boy, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I defeated you a few times, so your monsters are probably, yeah, most are level 1s. And over here there's an Iron Golem, level 13. Yikes, yeah, that's not gonna be easy. I'm not even sure if I can do this. Alright. Well, I am at least going to try a little bit. No, I don't think he is. I'm still fairly early in the game, and obviously you've played the game quite a bit. And I don't know if you've noticed the same thing I noticed. The computer doesn't attack very often between each other, I mean. So that's the first time I've seen him. He's only level... Oh, he's 19. Okay, I thought he was 16. He's 19, so he's just a Kaiser right now. So as a Grand Kaiser, he's going to be able to res. That's good to know. I did not know that. That's my first playthrough. But yeah, it's lacking to me, at least, that there's not enough attacks between the computer. And my country doesn't barely has enough knights to cover castles. I can't send anybody to quests. Actually, when you start the game, you're one knight short to be able to cover everything. Then they give you one knight out of story stuff. So Yeah, Rudo is pretty cool, but he's very unidimensional. He doesn't have a whole lot of different stuff he can do. He hits, that's pretty much it. A little disappointed with that, but the way I have his unit, he's almost unbeatable right now. Sadly, he's not here. I could use him here right now, but yeah, I decided to move him for attacking. Maybe I should use my other unit with Kyle to attack instead. And keep Rudo to protect. Yeah, I'm not feeling too confident right now. Ow. Yeah, I kinda figured with 100 and something. Oh, they can move afterwards too? Yikes. I was very surprised that Rudo is a white element, especially given, you know, the starting story for him and everything. I was a little surprised by that. I guess it makes sense for who he is, but still a little surprised. Dear God, my knights don't have any common range at all. Yeah, it would appear so. I did notice he was a dark element. Ow. I'll take the 3 agility for sure. A little bit more hit points would have been nice. Do I even need to do that, or is this going to be enough? Yeah, that's enough. Is a regular attack going to be? Well, it doesn't matter. Alright, if anything, I've taken out an Arc Demon. Oh, Guard Ooze acquired. Yeah, I don't know if it's her or if all the archers are a little gimped in this game. Or at least for hit points. Like every time she levels up, it's 1 or 2 hit points, but it could be just her. Might be that she's not that great. What do I want to do here? Yay, level 2. Yay, goblin! Yeah, that's gonna be a defensive move. I'm not going to attack him with that just yet. Just for fun, what's my 39%? Ooh. We're not joking around here. Yep, I know. Oh, nice. I'll take that. It's better than nothing. Yeah, you're not expected to survive. That's not why I've put you there. Yeah, so that's my third fight against Gustav, and so far it's been pretty easy because all they did was to bring Kilson really close to all of my angels, and all I had to do was to destroy him real quick. That didn't go quite as planned. So it was Kilson and some low levels both times, so it was pretty easy. Not going as great this time around for sure. They decided to bring some heavy hitters. Guards ooze again. What's 44? Yeah.
Makasero.
84. I'm gonna need to get lucky here. No. Well, I did get some luck. Now I need to capitalize on that luck. That's probably a little bit harder. Yes. Yes. It's just like if I were to lose both of my Archangels with Rudo, that would also be a terrible loss for me. Now if I manage to... Oops. If I manage to defeat him, I think you know what I'm hoping for. Come on. Oh, I can't get... Oh yeah. I'm giving my Quaddle the... I wasn't too sure I was going to be able to do this, but I get lucky that my Iron Golem landed that hit, so... Whew, Magic Helm acquired. Now we all know what I'm hoping for. I won't be so lucky next time! Oh well. I guess I'll have to make my own. Whew. I shall impress this victory upon my heart and remember it for life. Oh, okay. That was pretty nice. I don't always just go for the leader just right off the bat like that, but in this case I think that was pretty much my only way to win. Oh, plus 6 hit points. Look at you. Oh, little goblin just gained himself a level. Or 2. That works too. Alright, now I should be doing my attack. Or am I getting attacked somewhere else? Whew. I did suffer some losses. See, I didn't know that that was a thing, that I would have a better chance of capturing if he's surrounded. Had I known, I would have done that for sure. Alright, so it's gonna be Stella, Pluto, and I think it's the first time I've seen that other guy. Maybe not. Maybe he was just unremarkable. Alright, so that's gonna be Selena, Titania, Rodo on the side. Oops. Yes, I am sure. Oh my god, they always have so many healers with them. Look at that. Genie. Well, ain't this a surprise? I weren't expecting our nets to catch a prize like Mana Saleesia's King Rudo. You must be Genium, descendant of Captain Ammit. Have you come to present me with a ship? Ooh. Yeah, a funny one you are, but still a wee lad, like the rumors say, and more importantly, you're in Stella's way. Not for long, I will dispatch her pretty easy. Speaking with you would be a waste of time. Took the words right out of my mouth. Yes, I'll be spanking you in place of your father. Try not to cry too hard, alright? Yes, lots of water tiles, but half of their monsters are unicorns. Okay, maybe not literally half, but not too far off. Alright, so we have seen Stella many times. I have defeated her like 3 times already. Pluto we've seen plenty of times as well. I think that's the first time I've seen Genie though. Genie the Viking. Okay, yeah, alright. He's a little strong. Chairman of the United Islands of Mirova. His body's covered from head to toe in mermaid tattoos, earning him the nickname Mermaid Genie. His natural strength and sense of responsibility earn him the respect of many, resulting in his appointment to chairman. Nowadays, however, his fondness of rum has made him a sad drunk who can't help but reminisce about his good old past. Despite this, he is still one of the strongest men in Mirova, and for the sake of his beloved daughter Stella, will use his massive form to tear up the battlefield and overwhelm enemy armies. Okay, alright, so that's my first time actually coming and attacking with Selena. I haven't used her very much so far. It used to be Osiris with them, but he got defeated. Ange Shannon. Alright, you're the weakest of the 2. Yeah. Well, I found that, you know, having a nightmare is almost overpowered because weakness lands 100% of the time, every time on anything. At least I haven't seen a single instance where it wasn't going to land. And when you put that with, you know, Rudo, then you can just tear through pretty much everything. Okay, so you're letting your dad charge in, and you're just gonna... Okay. Alright. Alright, Selena being used, finally. He was tired of warming the bench. And that's yet another Archangel. And a doggy! Oops. Alright, let's get our friend up front first. Okay. I just wanted to get her in the water. Oh, that's a suicide mission, I see. One day, you're not gonna make it so easy. Ooh. Yes, it could be troublesome if that happens. They do have a mermaid here. Not sure it's gonna last that long though. I love Dimension. I'm not gonna cast it now. I'm just looking at percentages. So I'm still kinda new to playing this version of the game. Alright. Get there. Look at that line of monsters. It just makes me want to. How far do you go? Not far enough, huh? Not that he really needs it all that much, but alright, I'm gonna get you somewhere around here. Ugh. Yeah, 67 and got a crit out of it. I'll take it. Oh dear God, what a piss poor level that was. That's a little bit better. Alright, we are going to just be safe. Well, all I can say is that there's a lot of healers lined up to heal her. Yeah, like I'm going to go that way. There you go. Your horses took a little bit of a beating. Oh, that's a decent level. Bye-bye. I really wish that even on hard that they wouldn't just charge you like that. And I know it's a little cheap, but I don't really have a choice. The path is completely clogged because she went up front by herself, backed up by 5 million unicorns. There is no one who can defeat me. My victory is divine providence. Oh, I think that's the first time he said that. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna fix troops, and I did get quite a few items, so we're gonna look at that too. Well, there is no more water in that bowl. Another invasion. Oh, look at that. They're fighting each other. Oh god, I'm getting attacked again. They're coming with just 2. But they do have quite a few interesting things. I'm gonna need to save that here. I have a splitting headache and I've lasted longer than I thought that I would. Ah, Gilliam, if only you didn't suck so much. Moule-Ange sisters, please watch over me. I am Gilliam, High Priest of the Mana Saleesia Theocracy. Ooh, she's level 20. Alright, we are going to go ahead and save this, and we... oops. And we're gonna call this a day for today. So, as usual, I want to thank you for tuning in. And this will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. And until I roll this game again, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.